Hi everyone, and welcome to another lockdown PE session. Today I thought we'd do something a bit different because as it's sunny and would normally be out in the playground, would be using these vortexes to throw, so we're going to have a bit of an indoor throwing session. So we're not going to use the vortexes because I appreciate not many of you have them, and if you threw them around the house, I'm sure you'd probably break something. So, I suggest you either have a pair of socks, a very soft ball that doesn't bounce very far, or something like this. What I've done is I've got a scarf and I've put something soft in the middle and then put an elastic band around that. So when I throw it, it's not going to go anywhere and knock any important china off your shelves and break it. So, let's start off with the things that we'd be looking at when we're throwing. So, remember, we want to be side on when we're throwing. We want to start off with our non-throwing arm, making that 45-degree angle, because when we throw, we're going to try and throw and release at that 45-degree angle. So, with your throwing arm, I want you to bend it at the elbow and also at the wrist. Bend that back, because when we straighten them, there and there, it's going to really accelerate the object we're throwing and help it go much further, because it will be fast on the point of release. So, first of all, if you just practice, and because we're kind of warming up our arms, just 45-degree angle, bent arm, looking where you want to release it, so looking at the point of your finger, and then just practice step and throw. Okay? Do a few of those so we're getting used to it. Step and throw. Instead, use various objects. Just step through and then release. And really start getting your wrist, flicking that so you get a bit more power. So we're here, bent wrist, bent elbow, step and throw. Now, when we're looking at your back leg, if we're not going to do a run-up, which let's face it, when we're inside in a confined space like this, we're not going to have the room for, we really want to get pushing power off our back leg. Now, if you were outside and you had a run-up, you'd still want to keep yourself quite low just before you release, so you're going to be using the same muscles and same technique anyway. So, bend that back leg, so your knees bent, so you're getting pushing power from there, and that also helps you twist your hip, and you get power from that hip twist as well as the arm. So when we're throwing, just start with a bent back leg, and then push with this leg, bring yourself forward, and then straighten as you throw. So it's push and throw, okay? Try and 5 of those now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another object that you could use if you have one at home that's very good for this is a shuttlecock. It means you can throw it a little bit further and it doesn't generate any power and momentum that's going to break anything. I'm looking here, throw and back. Now, once you've had a go indoors, if you've got lucky enough to have a chance to take this and practice outdoors, you can go into the park and measure how far you can throw with a real ball. But remember, we're really concentrating on that bent arm, the bent wrist, bent back leg, and step through as you're throwing, so you get that hip twist to get the power going through. Okay? Now, one other thing that we've learned about throwing is the shot put. So we're going to have a look at the shot put technique now. So, we're going to start off on one knee, and we're just going to practice pushing the object forwards when we're releasing it with our wrist. So we just do that. So You can even do it still with the shuttlecock. It's about getting the wrist push that help get more momentum when you're throwing. So just you imagine you're going to throw and then just pushing out with our wrist. Okay, so now, then take that one step further now. And we're going to have the ball touching your neck. We'll talk about getting a high elbow, and then we're just going to twist and then flick it out. So twist and flick like that, okay? Can you do that, Eli? So we're going to twist and flick. There, so you twist, push, up, and then flick it out with your hand. So we're going twist and flick. Remember, getting that high elbow is important when we're doing this. Still looking to get that high release angle of 45 degrees. Twist and flip and push it out with that wrist, okay? Then, when you're ready, we can go from standing, again using that bent back leg. Now, with the shot put, we're kind of coiling our body a bit more like a spring. So we're going to twist one way, get that high elbow, so that when we untwist, our non-throwing arm has that 45-degree angle, and then we continue the twist to push straight with that arm to the 45-degree angle, and then release with that wrist flick that we talked about. So we're going to go here, twist, high elbow, and push. Okay, then the next extension of that is to push and step through. So, start in the position, bend your leg back to get the power, then twist, high elbow, untwist, and then step through when you're throwing, okay? Hope you enjoy that and have some fun throwing, either indoors, as I said, either use socks or soft objects, and then you can take your practice outside if you get an opportunity, either in the garden or the park. Anyway, I hope to see you next time. Enjoy, stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.